everyone, today I would like to introduce cucumber dishes. Cucumber is one of my favorite vegetable. You can do lots of things with cucumber. For example, you can make juice, you can do the facial mask, you also can just eat it up raw as a salad. But today I'm going to introduce three different dishes. It's a little bit like Asian style to make the cucumber. The first one is very simple as well. The first one is Japanese style. I use wasabi and some soy sauce. And then the second one is a Beijing cold dish as well. It's mashed cucumber. And final is new style. It's called pickled cucumber. So the first one, I'm going to do the smash cucumber. So first bit, you need to wash the cucumber first, and then you need to cut off this. You just need to cut four like that, 4 pieces. And then you need to use the Chinese, to clip a knife to smash it. So this is special for this one. You need to smash the cucumber and not cut it. Normally, if you don't want to get the sauce everywhere, you can slightly cut a little bit like this. But just avoid the sauce go anywhere and then smash it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, just smash it. Smash just like that. Because this is special, when smash, all the sauce comes out, and also the texture is a bit different when you cut it. But if you worry about not smash, you can cut a little bit. Okay, and smash it. This make it all the sauce comes out is different when you cut it. So that's why I call it smash cucumber. Just smash. Okay, and put this. You can see all the water because all the sauce when smash the cucumber. If you're fans of cucumber, you can smell very fresh the cucumber. The taste and smell. So the summer is very good. And also the hot weather. Okay, after this, so I will add a little bit the vinegar. Again, it's Chinese vinegar. Don't recommend, but if you haven't got any Chinese one, you can use just supermarket vinegar, but you need to mix with little sugar. And a little bit soy sauce. And then if you like the spicy food, you can add a little bit chili. This is dry chili. It won't be spicy, but you can a little bit chili's favorite, and also add some color as well. Especially if you have a small party, you invite your guests come over, you can see so beautiful, different layer. Okay, so it's ready to serve now, and smashed cucumber, Chinese, actually Beijing traditional style. I hope you enjoy it. The second dish I would like to introduce is a pickled cucumber. And I use a new style, new method to cook it. The traditional for Chinese pickle, we just have rice, vinegars, and have some sugars and water and mix together. But today, because lots of people say you can try just use Sprite, because the Sprite already got a lot of sugar. You just put in the fridge overnight. You bring the very fresh and nice taste. You don't need to actually add sugar. So the first step, I need to cut it as like this shape, and then I need to marinate it for at least like 15 minutes, can make it soft. So for the next step, for the pickled cucumber, I already cut it like this shape. You can see this shape. So, and then I need to put some salt and marinate it, make the water comes out, make it more soft. Okay, so we start to put some salt. You can see all the salt cover all the cucumbers, so I start to marinate it with my hand. Yeah, you can squeeze a little bit, so make the water come out. Just make all the salt covered the cucumber, marinate. You might leave it for like 15 minutes. You want to see some water already come out, yeah. So, and also the salt marinate the cucumber, you can make it soft. So give you the texture when you have a pickles, the soft. This is a technique for how we make the cucumber soft when you have the pickles. And after that, after 15 minutes, and then we will add some Chinese vinegar and also add some 7-Up as well. 7-Up. Okay, so after 15 minutes, just now I already marinate with the salt. You can see it, you know, it's very soft. You can compare with that because I make the pickles like just like you buy from the supermarket. Look, this is without marinate with salt, and this one. So yeah, you can see very soft now. So now we're going to add the white rice vinegar. Depends on how many portion you're going to like marinate it and pickle it. So normally just a little bit cover this, you don't need too much. And also for the brand, people ask me what kind of brand you recommend. I think if you want to buy this brand is very good because it got different kind of like the white rice vinegar for in the Chinese supermarket. But I think this will bring the very good flavor. Again, if you say okay, just use like just use like the supermarket like English one, you can use. But remember, even though this new style, you don't need to put sugar for that one. It's quite sour. You need to add sugar by itself if you just use like the supermarket one. So I still recommend you. You need to go to Chinese supermarket. But if you really want to try, you can try because the cooking just use your imagination. So you can try the different method and maybe leave your some comments, or maybe you can tell me in the comment box. Let me know what's your experiment. Each of this cucumber already soak it with a little vinegar. You can put a little more, but I think that's a quite good amount. Again, traditional, we need some sugar and put in here. But the new method, you can just use lemonade, spice, 7-Up. So, because they already have a lot of sugar and taste already quite good. You can cover it. But need it overnight. So some people, if you like a little bit spice, you can put a little bit chili inside. If you like a little bit spice, sweet and sour and a little bit spicy, yeah, you can put a little bit chili as well. You just cover it with silicone and put in the fridge overnight. And so after overnight, you already pickled cucumber, new style, already ready. So final dish is a Japanese styled cucumber. It's called wasabi cucumber. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it first. And this time I cut the shape as a round shape. Okay, so cut very crunchy. I think it's better like you can cut it thin, but it's entirely up to you. This is can serve like 2 or 3 people. It's entirely up to you. So next step, I will prepare some ice cube, because you know all the Japanese, you know, when they have use the wasabi, have like the raw fish, they would put the ice underneath to keep it cool. So it's very good dishes. Maybe for the summer, especially like the hot weather, or very hot. We need something like very fresh and very cold as well. And quite special and quite easy, and also quite cheap as well. The cucumber is quite cheap. You already do something like a very luxury buffet, just like eat something at the Chinese at the Japanese restaurant. So it's on top. Just make sure individual cucumber can lay on the ice. Make it cold. So the very important part now is going to do the sauce. You need to have the wasabi from the Japanese or Chinese the supermarket, and just put a little bit. Depends on, because wasabi, if you have wasabi, you know it will be spicy. Depends your tolerance about spice. So for me, I think just 1 tiny cube is enough. And then put some soy sauce. Some people will say, oh, I like the Japanese soy sauce for wasabis. You can buy that because it's special for the sushi and also for this wasabi cucumber. But you also can use just Chinese soy sauce. But you need to have the light soy sauce, not the dark one. Okay, so for me, I'm okay with like that, because you can, when you dip it, for example, you dip a little bit wasabi and then little soy sauce. But some people like the mixture. You can like that, and you can try it. Well, nice. But you can mixture. Mix all the sauce together. And that mix it with wasabi and the soy sauce together. But you need to be careful. Maybe very spicy. Okay. Okay, so it's finished now.